Well, happy to have Jakob Chychrun joining us here as the Caps getting ready for San Jose and another big week into December. You guys are in first place, and you've scored a lot of goals doing it. How much fun are you having right now?
Yeah, it's great. It's obviously a lot of fun when you're winning, as many games as we've been and playing hockey like we've been. I think, the boys have just been playing really well for one another and winning some big hockey games against some really good hockey clubs. So it's been a lot of fun for sure.
10 come from behind victories. I believe that leads the league. What is it about this group that lends itself to rallying?
I think, it's just, I think a lot of people would say, character, and it's true. I mean, our leadership in our room and we just have such a great group of guys that battle hard for one another and support one another and love one another. I think, these guys are in here. We've all come together in such a short period of time with all the new additions this summer, and I think, you never really know how, for the most part, everybody in this league's, a really good person, but you never know how personalities are going to mesh, and I think things have just meshed beautifully in this room for us, and guys are really embracing this, what we have going, and it's been a lot of fun, and taking it one day at a time to try to keep this thing going.
You mentioned a come-from-behind wins, but the fact you guys have won 7 straight on the road now, tying a franchise record. It seems like every time that you guys get on a plane, you're packing away 2 points. What goes into that?
I don't know. I think, there's a lot of maturity in our room, a lot of guys who've been around the league for a long time and have won, and it's always huge to have guys who have that experience, and you lean on that experience in moments where you're down on the road or whatever the case may be. So we have guys who have been there and done that, and we try to follow their lead.
I got another what goes into that question for you. 70 points from the blue line, that's the most in the league. How are you guys doing it?
I think we got a heck of a D-core. I think
good hockey players.
Yeah, really good hockey players. So, I think I know that the D-core numbers weren't great last season, but I think it was a group that was poised to bounce back regardless of the additions. I think it's, like I said, the group, the D-core we have here, everybody can play in all situations. So it's, I think it's just a credit to, I think the talent and the ability we have on our blue line.
The depth that this team has, especially at forward. You took out Alex Ovechkin 2 weeks ago, greatest goal scorer probably ever, and you guys have continued to win anyway by other guys stepping up. What have you seen from the forwards on this team filling in his absence?
Yeah, and it's been up and down the lineup, which is great to see. I think, contributions from a ton of different guys, and that's what you need when somebody like that goes down. So we're just trying to do the best we can to, fill those shoes until the big man gets back.
Power play the first month of the season, I was like, what is going on? This is not the same unit that, finished the season so strong last year, but then you guys turned it around. I mean, one of the best units in the league since the middle of last month. What's going into that?
I think, we've been trying to simplify a little bit. I think get more pucks through, create more lanes, from the shooters up top.
Okay.
And we obviously have Willie at the net front and Mikey, who's had an unbelievable, start to the year. And I think they're creating 2-on-1s down low. We're trying to get pucks down there for them. And, when you shoot more pucks and try to simplify a little bit, you recover those pucks, and the PKers are kind of, they're running around a little bit out of position. And then that's when your plays open up. So I think, starting off by simplifying and getting pucks through, and then from there wearing them down a little bit and making your plays. But it's been good. I think, we've been had some success, and just got to keep it going because it's obviously special teams such a big part of today's game.
Well, you've had no problem getting pucks through, 8 goals already on the season. Jake, we appreciate you joining us here. Thanks for coming up.
Thanks for having me, guys.